This guy built a coral reef in his terrarium.
I think I'm allergic.
Then he simulated life in it for 100 days.
He added all sorts of fish, snails, and even this thing? I don't know what that is.
Let's see what thrives and what dies.
Within this tank lives a miniature world.
Whoa!
Animals will adapt.
Hermit crab!
Partnership.
Nemo,
Nemo!
And life must face Mother Nature herself.
And
The
anemone.
ocean is a danger.
Ew, I don't like that. What is that, spider?
Some animals have evolved to survive.
What was that?
They transformed from a barren wasteland into a thriving ecosystem.
Let's go.
Wow,
Dr.
that's
Plant,
beautiful.
Dr. Plant the goat.
This is gonna be awesome.
Go back to day one.
It all starts with
where
day
it
one.
began
Starts with
with
day
the
one.
tank, some rock, and a whole lot of sand. The water was initially cloudy, but
Ooh,
as
looks
it
like
began
milk.
to clear, it revealed a hauntingly beautiful landscape.
That is so
I
cool.
like it.
This is like Nemo IRL.
It's how every reef starts.
It was entirely lifeless, so I introduced plankton.
What is that?
The bottom of the food.
They're so
Oh,
tiny.
plankton!
I've never seen a
from
zoomed in version of
SpongeBob.
plankton.
Do you guys think that they're trying to steal the Krusty Krab formula?
From Wendy's, yeah. They came out with the Krusty Krab.
Wait, really?
Wait,
Yeah, they
actually,
did, yeah.
is this
You
sponsored?
guys didn't know this?
Are you being dead serious?
Yeah, they came out with their own Krabby Patty for the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob.
That sounds awesome!
Imagine if it cut and we all have one in our hand.
I thought plankton was supposed to be gray.
They're
Over
so
the first
tiny. I didn't
10
realize how
days,
they're
I
that
did
tiny.
Nothing but let them multiply.
Hey,
they're
yo,
quick,
they're
though.
getting
Look at 'em go.
busy.
Like much,
All
but
they
they're
do
the
is eat,
foundation
sleep, and
to all
multiply.
life on our
That's what
planet.
humans do too.
Yo, let's go!
Whoa.
Shut up, plankton,
So they're
bro!
kind of a
We
big
all started
deal.
from a plankton.
The ocean is so colorful, all the animals, and then we're just like this.
What? We have all different types of colors, Adam.
Alec has at least 2 colors.
Seriously.
Alec looks like the sun.
I will take that as a compliment somehow. You know what, Adam? If you were a fish, you would be a blobfish. I didn't want to say it earlier, but now that you're saying something about me, I'm gonna say it about you. You look like a blobfish out of water. Someone pull up a picture of it and put it right next to Adam's face right now.
It's true.
Disgusting!
On
I
day
do look like the
12,
sun!
I introduced macroalgae.
Oh, look,
they
it's
are
Alec.
the equivalent to an underwater
Whoa!
plant. They are covered in tiny snails.
Oh, snails!
And even
Dude,
the occasional
that is not a starfish.
together.
Is
Yeah,
that?
wait, what?
Plankton
I've
and
seen
algae
starfish.
will
That is
fuel
not
the
even
fire
close.
of life in the aquarium, starting with hermit crabs.
Oh my goodness.
Most
hermit
of them
crabs,
explores the tank for pieces
The
of debris
initial
and
nomads.
algae. Some of them were quite large, while this guy
Whoa,
is
wait, they all
smaller
look so
than the head
different.
of a penny.
Oh my gosh, dude, he zooms in so much you
But-
can't
Oh
even
my
tell
gosh,
how
the
big they
penny
are.
comparison is insane. What?
There we go, dude.
Adam, you're starting to look like the sun.
Wait, yeah, why do you look so good now, dude? What happened? You went from blobfish to super giga chad. How did that happen?
I look so
You're
good.
like Alec
You
back
look
in
amazing.
2014.
But this one had another idea. He was on the hunt for a new shell.
Wait, they don't grow with their shell? They have to get new shells?
Yeah, they
Maybe
have to
this one
upgrade.
will do.
You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
to
They're
entice-
for an
nomadic
upgrade.
creatures. They leave their home for a new home.
Okay, but
It's
how do the
really
shells get
strange,
there?
actually.
He made
He put them in there. It's a simulation.
Snails can grow their own shells.
Yeah.
Wait, so those are like old snail shells that hermit crabs take over?
Or conch shells. They just take them over. Yeah, they basically move in. They're like they're hermit crabs. That's why the people that are hermits go into other people's houses and then they just stay there.
Whoa.
Is this your first time learning about this?
Well, I didn't know that they were like old snail shells that the hermit crabs just took over. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's only a few different animals that can grow their own shells.
Where do you think they came from? Someone was just dropping them out of the sky?
No, that makes sense. I mean, turtles, they can grow their own shells. Snails, conches.
Yeah. So like if a hermit crab gets big enough, it could steal a turtle shell. Imagine that.
Exactly. It could actually make pretty much anything its shell. Sometimes they've been even known to make like plastic their shell. It's pretty neat.
That's cool.
a perfect fit. We'll use this shell as
It's a little
home
big there,
for
buddy.
many months to come.
How does it hold on to the shell?
It's got that
some
booty.
crazy
It's got that
By
butt.
dawn,
muscles.
Crazy
the
curly
snail
booty.
population began to boom.
Oh my gosh, they're
Whoa,
quick.
look at how
I
big
never
their
knew they were
shells
that
are.
fast.
Boom! Double choke chocolate cookie!
I never knew they were
taking
so
over
quick.
The rockwork, the
Sonic
glass,
snails.
and even began climbing out of the aquarium.
Oh my
that's
god.
not
Many
good.
of them
Wait, they left
harassed
the
hermit
enclosure?
crabs.
He said,
They're
"All right, I'm
escaping.
out. I'm a dip."
Was covered
It actually is
in
Nemo.
eggs. I had
that was
to
algae.
them. It was
Ugh.
time
What
to
the heck?
introduce a snail predator. Meet the
Yeah!
Yes, pistol shrimp.
Get
Why
him!
do you guys like pistol shrimp so
I
much?
added
What
him
the? I
into
didn't know you were a
Because
pistol
they're
shrimp fan.
way
Let's
better than
go.
normal shrimps.
He is completely.
He's the warrior of the ocean.
And the hermit crabs
But he's
may try
blind.
to eat him.
Oh, we got a matchup.
Seriously?
What do you guys got? Snail versus.
Whoa.
I mean,
well, the pistol
hermit
shrimp
crabs
has access
versus-
to a pistol shrimp.
Are you gonna finish it?
I was teeing up Jack.
I got my money on the pistol shrimp. Look at this thing. Look at its eye. There's no way things with eyeballs like this is ever gonna win a fight. It can't see.
And you don't get a name like the pistol shrimp without being a predator. Come on.
But the hermit crab can just hide in its shell. Go.
Imagine losing to this thing. Look at him. His pupils are like diamonds. It's actually kind of cool.
I love it. Yeah, I'm getting lost in his eyes.
I would eat it.
He would never lose a staring contest.
I'm gonna hit play.
10
Adam's getting
to
weird.
1. He needed protection, and that is why.
Wait, why do we
he is
eat
not
shrimp, but
alone.
we don't eat hermit crabs?
These are gobies.
Whoa.
They
Whoa.
have
What
incredible
Those are
eyes
awesome.
and will
Gobies?
protect
Dude,
him.
what camera does he have? This is
return,
insane
the
quality.
He's got that 8K super zoom cam.
He makes
But
everything look
after
so
adding
beautiful.
them into the tank,
Whoa.
they seem to have all
Wait, do they
vanished.
swim or do they climb?
But underground,
They're chilling
they were
underground.
building
They
a
swim. What kind of what?
How does he get that angle?
I don't know, man. That thing does not look like it is swimming.
That is so cool.
Wait, they've
Whoa,
teamed
a
up?
shrimp's like
Oh, they're
protecting
teaming.
them.
Look, they're
They're
teaming.
teaming. They're teaming.
That's illegal. Someone report them.
They were safe.
That's like
They
us three down there,
were
guys.
home.
Alec, me, and Adam.
I'm assuming I'm the
Meanwhile,
orange
Alex is
shrimp.
shrimp.
above ground,
Of course.
The
Yep.
rock was looking barren and
You're the
empty.
muscle.
It was time to introduce Coral.
What even is
Carl?
coral?
They
Who's
may
Carl?
just look like
Carl
colorful rock,
Weezer.
but with time, they begin to emerge.
They are insane. I don't know how this happens.
Dude, how long does he keep the camera on these things for him to get those shots?
Probably like a day.
No, he just like, I'm pretty sure he just like tells them like, hey, can you speed this up?
That's crazy.
I think these guys are paid actors.
Coral
Dang,
serves
get
as
me
a
that
refuge
anemone.
to
Oh!
life. And this
I wish
jewel-
I
is
could
not
do
an
that.
anemone.
Imagine if you could just.
What?
I just want to be free.
Would you guys be an anemone for one day if you could?
What is Adam saying right now?
Imagine if you could just like sprout.
Oh yeah, and you're just like,
Exactly. Jack
Adam,
gets
I
what
think
I'm
you
saying.
did that already. I think, Adam, you did that already. Look at you. You're like a
that's why
monster
you're growing hair. Your hair is the anemone.
Look at how full it is.
Are there any fish in there?
now. Probably like dandruff and lice.
Many dandruff.
This might be my new permanent look. Guys, if this video gets 20,000 likes, I will be wearing this for every video.
I will permanently superglue that to his forehead.
I will be a Darius, a Cyrus.
Coral is no different. It is covered
Carl.
in
Oh,
worms
whoa,
that
it
are
has
home
tiny
to
little
a very
holes on it.
special kind of worm.
Just like Adam.
Christmas
Ew.
tree worms. They use
Wait.
colorful
Whoa.
feathers to catch food
Wow.
passing by.
Wait, those are worms. That's not the actual
But when
plant.
they get scared,
The world is a crazy place.
What the
they
heck?
disappear right
What?
back into the coral.
Bro!
They saw Adam.
Evolution is
They saw
intense.
Adam without his
I
wig.
even added a few fish who will
This
use
is
the
crazy.
coral as a hunting ground and hide.
Did you guys see that dude's resting face? Wait, I gotta go back.
Hey,
Look at that,
Are you
dude.
making fun of a fish right
Even added a
now?
few-
Look at his face. You see?
Why? It's not a resting face. It just is his face. They don't make facial expressions, Adam. That just is him.
That's that dude swimming in the ocean.
Well, if you think about it, his life is always on the line.
That's
It's
true.
live or die out there. Every single fish is probably schizophrenic, dude. They probably all freak out about every single. There's a little different current in the water. Ah, what is that? Ah!
Few fish who will use the coral as a hunting ground and hide out.
Ooh, that one's more elegant though.
Yeah.
That one
at
does
this
not
guy.
care.
But in the
It is a
evening,
peacock.
Many of the coral began to close.
Ew, I don't like the way that they move. Makes
I
me
don't
uncomfortable.
understand these people.
I want to squish him. Does anyone else want to like
The
squish
fish
him?
went
Yeah.
into hiding.
No.
And night finally fell.
Oh, they're glowing.
I like this.
Whoa. For some reason, this is reminding me of Stranger Things.
I want to see the one
The
snail
tank
that
may
left.
look
Where is
empty,
he
so I
now?
got
What
it
is he
down.
doing?
He's on a journey.
No, he's dead.
You
That's
think he
so
made it
messed
to the
up.
bathroom?
No.
Oh, it's a
This
sardine.
snail is conquering the world right now.
Smell that fills the aquarium.
Ew, what is crawling on it? Ew!
It's gonna be the anemone.
It's the
Hey,
worm.
yo, they're coming out of their hiding.
Zombie snails.
Oh my
They
gosh.
are attracted to the smell of
What
blood.
are zombie snails?
Where have
What
they
the-
been this entire
That's
time?
the elephant
Wait,
of the
are they
ocean. Look at how big
snails?
their nostril is.
Are
Pretty
they
soon,
zombies?
The
called a
anchovy was
trunk.
completely surrounded.
Do they even have
Oh
a
my God.
mouth? How are they eating this
What
thing?
is that sticking out the front?
I think they just
Even
go.
the hermit crabs.
What do they do with that thing?
All this pollution attracted something even
I'm gonna eat you.
a
Whoa!
leopard snail.
The daddy
He was a
snail!
snail-eating snail. And the
I did
top
not know there were so many
predator in
snails.
these-
What?
Did anybody realize that snails have trunks? Am I the first person to realize this?
I thought that's where its eyeballs. I didn't know they had trunks either.
They have a third trunk.
Usually they have like eyeballs like this.
I also never knew that there were other snails. I thought there were just a snail, and that was it.
Apparently, there's 80 kinds of snails.
They got zombie snails, leopard snails, normal snails, and apparently this one eats other snails. This is crazy.
These snails have more skins than they do in Fortnite.
We can make a whole video about snails.
But in this case, he was just after the anchovy. He uses a retractable mouth.
Hey!
Oh my!
Say what?
Hey!
Oh, what'd that tongue do?
Oh
Well, that's not
my
a tongue,
god!
That's his mouth.
After
Well,
a few
the
hours,
same thing.
It was like nothing.
What'd that mouth
ever
do?
happened.
How did he eat that
By
with that
day
slobbery
40,
mouth?
life was in full swing.
There's our guy.
Meep meep.
I could watch this forever. This is so entertaining.
This feels like National Geographic.
The pistol
I just
shrimp
love the
spent
colors.
all
Dude,
day
they are still
digging out
teaming,
their
bro.
burrow.
They've
Stop
been in the
teaming,
hole
you're
for
cheating.
the entire time.
Look at him. If anyone comes in this
Meanwhile,
hole,
the algae
my
was
pistol shrimp will
growing
get you.
rapidly. It was outgrowing the tank.
We should
and
voice act
taking
these.
over the rock.
We need a new predator.
That is why I introduced
shit,
a
this
sea urchin.
Yes!
This whole life was on algae. But he was stopped in his tracks.
What's wrong with Jack?
Who else is up? Who's the hermit crab?
This hermit crab became a little too curious. And
Adam, be
went
the hermit
for a
crab.
ride.
You say what is he saying though, Adam? What is he saying?
Still, something in the aquarium.
All right, let's
was a
stop.
little
The people are
bit
gonna
off.
click off, guys. We gotta stop.
Oh, sorry.
All the water began to close, and animals were taking shelter. They were doing so for good reason. I was about to simulate
Oh my
a
God.
hurricane.
In the ocean? Is he insane?
Wait, oceans get affected by hurricanes? I thought that's just like on land.
Only towards the top, I
Doesn't it
guess.
just give them more water?
Alec, you are so dumb. Guys, comment down below.
Do hurricanes destroy the ocean?
Comment down below. That is maybe the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Wait, actually though, they might get electrocuted. Dude, fish die to electricity?
They do, yeah, if it's close by.
Oh my
The
god.
storm left behind a dust.
How would he even do?
The water
lightning
column was filled
as a simulation?
with dirt and debris.
Put an
But all
outlet
of
in the
this
water.
debris was going to be food
my gosh.
for sponges.
Yes.
I don't understand the ocean. Like, how?
I
What?
They
Suck
use
you.
hundreds of holes on their body.
It doesn't make any
to
sense.
filter out the water.
Suck. Sucking.
What?
This sponge is not like the rest. It
I'm a fake
began
sponge.
to move.
I'm not a real sponge.
This
I'm
one
a
was
fake
named
sponge.
Bob.
That's because it is a sponge crab. He
I
is
might look like a
in
sponge, but I'm
disguise.
seriously a crab,
Unlike
guys.
the
I'm a
sponges,
crab.
he will
Not a
not
sponge, I'm a crab.
Guys, I'm just like
It
you.
was still
Guys,
cloudy
who wants to play
and full
volleyball?
of debris.
I'm a sponge with
That is
arms.
why I added
Why do I never get
feather
invited to the
dust
team?
worms. They use these feathers on their head to filter and clean.
How are these alive?
But
These are
if
like
they sense
living
danger, they can vanish.
Whoa!
Why is everything so scared?
Yeah, everything
sensitive,
is so
dude.
scared. Oh my
By day
god.
72, the reef had become a refuge for many forms of life.
He picked the most colorful things in the ocean. This is the best.
I'm just imagining, like,
Dang.
what if people were kind of like that? What if they were like all of these like sea worms and like anemones that just get real scared? Like, imagine you're just walking down the street and everybody's like, ah! Ah!
Isn't that kind of what happens? That's what happens with me. Is that not usual?
Now that happens to me sometimes when I'm walking in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, what when Adam's walking down the street?
Watch out.
Get away from him.
Everybody goes back into their hidey holes.
Hey.
Yeah. This guy's got a stank eye though. Look at him. He's judging everyone that he swims by.
Makes sense
He's
why
the
they're
judger.
scared.
Every animal has its own role to play, and every animal has its own
Nemo!
story to tell. For example, this sea slug was
Ew.
on a mission. I started with 3 of them, and now she is the last of her
What
kind.
happened to the other
But
ones?
it was not her
They
fate
died,
to
Jack.
die
They died.
alone. She climbed to the top of the aquarium.
Get me out of here!
She
Dude.
created a spiral.
That is so
Hundreds
many
and
eggs.
hundreds
Whoa.
of eggs.
That's
Hopes of
thousands, bro.
raising the next
That's more eggs than
generation.
poops I have in a week.
Meanwhile, I decided to introduce an anemone. It is
Yes.
huge, it is
Finally.
destructive, it is a lot like my mother-in-law. Anemones are deceptively beautiful.
Reminds me of
He calls his
Alex
mother-in-law
mom.
fat.
It's a lethal sting that it uses to hunt. Watch what happens if I give it
No,
a fish.
what is he
Wait,
doing?
it
Is he
eats
killing? Do you think he's the one
fish?
killing these fish?
No,
No, he's
Walmart
buying them
does
like
it.
that, dummy.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't know anemones eat fish. I know that they were like poisonous to fish, but I didn't know that they eat them. That's crazy.
Everybody's got to eat, Alex.
It's pretty much those piranha plants, but like in the ocean.
The Venus
If
flytrap.
you die to one
The
of these
Venus
things, you're
flytrap.
trash. I'm
But
sorry.
it's an ocean Venus flytrap.
I thought Nemo lived inside of one of these things.
He does. The clownfish are immune to the poison of anemones. That's why they live in them, because it's like their own defense. So if any other fish tries to get them, they just hide in their little bubble, and then the anemone kills it.
Kind of like Alec and the basement. It shields him from the sun, so he can't get any more white.
Yes.
Right. And no one ever comes into my dungeon, because they know they'll get got if they try.
Exactly. He'll poison them with his gas.
That's why I make it stink so bad down here, so no one wants to come.
I tried.
come
I tried
Yes.
once.
Alec has his own mold farm in his basement, so nobody comes in.
It pulls the fish to its mouth,
Whoa.
where it will
Wow.
be swallowed whole. In a
Oh my
few hours,
gosh.
there will
I
be
have a new
nothing
fear,
left but
and
a
it is
pile of
anemones.
Wait, so does
the
it
other
poop it
fish
out?
Must be
That is
extremely
insane.
careful, or they will
Do
become
plants
a meal
poop?
as well.
It's like, you're not gonna get me. No.
But there is a fish that is
No.
immune to the deadly sting.
I know this now.
Meet the clown.
Nemo and Marlin.
They have a special slime coat on their skin
what's his
to
name?
protect
Marvin?
them from the anemone.
Who's the
Yeah,
Within
Marvin.
seconds of adding them in, they form an
Whoa.
unbreakable bond.
Did
The
you think he stole
anemone
them from the
protects
ocean?
They are in
clownfish,
love. Let's
and
go.
In return, the
That's a father and a
clownfish will
son, Adam.
feed and keep it clean. During the day, the tank seems like a peaceful paradise.
What happened?
But at night, that's when
But
the
it's
gremlins
day
when they
after
introduce
night
Alec.
that all begins to
Dr.
change.
Plant at night.
He's adding something. I'm surprised these
All
animals
the
haven't
fish are
fought more.
hiding, and for good reason.
They all just hide.
I want him to
Come
act
on,
like a turtle.
get some action.
Something bad is about
I
to
Wait, what's
added
about to
in
come
some dead
out?
Shrimp to bring out the nightlife.
Uh-oh.
The
Uh-oh.
snails emerged.
Wow,
for
they
the
came up
ritual hunt,
real
and
fast.
so did something new.
Ew. Ew.
What in the world? Is that a
that's
starfish?
That's like when I bring Chipotle in the house and Adam is still sleeping.
Some
That's an alien.
Are just better left a mystery.
That
So
is
thing
a
from the
horror.
movie Alien.
That
Have you
is
seen
from
it?
a horror
That
movie.
is a
Are you
face
serious?
hugger. That is a face hugger.
It looks. Doesn't it kind of look like one of those whoopee cushions?
I don't think I'd sit on that though.
In the coming days,
kinda like a portable
something
butthole.
incredible was about to begin. But first, I want to tell you about our sponsor, BeckBros.
No!
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No.
you don't.
No!
No.
They're canceled! They don't help people!
On day 94,
Oh.
the reef was ready for
It's
a
getting
new
real.
predator.
Stop
yeah,
adding
6
predators.
days
The hawkfish.
left.
No!
He is an
Yes!
ambush
Yes!
predator.
This thing is awesome.
He's got to stop adding
After
predators. It's
adding
too
him into
dangerous.
the tank,
Oh,
he
that is the
began
biggest fish
the hunt.
yet.
He looks like a little rat.
Rats do not have that short of
Oh
a face.
yeah. Oh,
I feel like he got bullied in school and is now bullying other people.
Oh my
Give
gosh,
up.
he's eating everything.
Alex sees himself in the
That is
fish.
enough food
Yeah, you
for
see?
today.
That was it.
No, he just burped. He just burped.
He just ate a little tiny fishies.
Yo, that one's got battle scars.
He has
That was
teardrops.
cool.
He's a
Now,
killer.
as the sun began to set, the coral put on a show.
Oh. That's how the fish see at night.
They light up the night to attract plankton.
How do they do that? You think they store the sunlight
There
from the
was
sun?
a feeding frenzy.
How does that even happen?
Ocean
They
vegetables.
were not the only ones to glow. The plankton do as well.
That
It
is
is
so
one of the
cool.
most breathtaking displays on our planet.
The
and
glow
it made
up
me
is
realize
crazy.
that coral reefs in the wild must be even more beautiful. Or so I thought.
No.
This video took a
Over
turn,
half
guys.
Oh,
our
no.
coral reefs are now nothing more than a graveyard.
But
The
Dr.
ones
Plant
that we
can
still
save
have
it.
left are fading into memory. But it is not the end. There is still hope. And thanks to your support, I am donating $10,000 to the Coral Restoration Foundation. Here's another video of mine that you should definitely check out.
Bravo!
Yeah!
Bravo!
Yeah!
Bravissimo! Bravissimo! If you guys want to stop global warming and save the reefs, click this next video!